Callum Ridge 3-2 up over Mike Koivenhaven. As here goes Jim, his second maximum of the match.
Quick reminder what else is coming up on this board as well. I mentioned that Danny Van Tripe Owen Roloff's game that follows the conclusion of this
83.
one. Number 1 seed Luke Humphries takes on Ted Evans, and Michael Van Gogh, conqueror from yesterday, Geert Nenches, takes on Alan Suter. So a very competitive board here.
180.
Jim Williams fires in another 180.
Yeah, big scoring from Jim. He's down to 60, and well, Louis Williams here, that was a ragged visit, wasn't it? A really ragged visit. He's way out of this leg, Williams. Oh, that's high. Can he get around that, Tops? No, there we see. He's got plenty of time here, and in the end, that's a well-thrown third dart for Jim Williams. Gives him the leg and a 3-2 lead, but he maybe made that a little bit more awkward than it should have been. Louis then looking to pile on the pressure, and that's a good start. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. 140. He's angry with himself. He didn't. There was plenty of room to the right there, but he's down to 111.
He'd have taken that though before it going to the board on that visit, but he may not get a look. Jim Williams 160. Oh, here we go. It's hanging in there. That 160 for the match.
Tops he needs. Oh, over the top. So Louis Williams will get his chance then. 111 he needs.
Louis Williams hasn't led throughout the whole match. Needs treble 20 for double 16. Gets it. A match start has come and gone for Jim Williams. Now it's Louis Williams' turn. He's taking his time. This is a big moment for Louis. He's dug in this match. Can he complete the job? And
79.
This is a match start. So it's over to you, Jim Williams.
Yeah, is he going to pass up this opportunity? Tops then. It'll be 11 successive holes to throw. And Jim Williams just underneath, needs double 10. Gets it right in the bottom corner. And Louis Williams, who's probably his only mistake, was losing the bull at the start. The target. I went for the bull, so 80 needed. Will he go tops? Was hit big 5? That's no use. And then a big 2. That's an awful visit.
Just a mess from Roloffs that. He didn't need to go tops. And if he did, it just needed to be a little bit more calculated. And look what's happened. Van Tripe fires in a 180, and all of a sudden Roloffs is in all sorts of bother. But he's got the treble. Good guide. He's got to go inside. And he's made a mess of this Roloffs. He's invited pressure, and Van Tripe could get himself a double break here.
He could. Double 16 on the outside. Just needs to adjust and does. Well, that will hurt Roloffs there. Look to be in control, but that messy layup. Missed opportunities would be the thing he'll take away from this one, and Van Tripe is keen to make him pay. Great opening 6 darts to the 8th leg.
Yeah, brilliant from Danny Van Tripe. Can play better.
96.
Improved out of the World Championship, but he's done enough. He's done the right things at the right time. His average in the mid-80s, but it's been more than enough. You feel to get by Owen Roloffs, and he should complete the job here. Could do it in style with an 11-dart leg, and Roloffs. Too many missed opportunities. And looks like that could be his last throw of the weekend.
Yep, 16 then, almost hit the double, but Tops it is, and Tops he gets right in the middle. Warm embrace between the two, but Danny Van Tripe has made light work of that one. So Mensah arriving early, look nice and relaxed. How's Ted Everts feeling here? Feel better if he can fill this one up. Oh, that was begging, wasn't it? A 180. They got a 180 in the last leg, but somehow contrived to lose it.
And this big test for Everts now, because he knows he's on that hockey thing, and I should be 4-1 up. I should be attacking for 5-1. I say should, could be. You've got to finish the job. But he's teed up the leg perfectly, hasn't he?
Yes, but he's going to get another chance here because he's down to a finish, and Humphries, all he can do is look to put some pressure on. I've seen 58. Josh Rock has gone through in his game, 6-4 against Watamina.
This feels like a real chore, this, for Luke Humphries, doesn't it? Every visit, every dart, every treble, every double, just feels like hard work, and you get games like this. These are the ones you've got to just find a way to win. You can't always beat your clinical best. It's the scrappy ones that you need to try and win as well.
Well, Everts is going to get another chance here,
96.
and he really has got to put this away. Good last start from Luke Humphries, but 56 for Everts then, 16. Leaves tops for a 4-2 lead. Well done, Ted Everts. Needed that and gets it, because Luke Humphries got 6 starts from 170. And he's going to leave himself very handy indeed. 65 when he comes back, and he will be back because Everts here, 208. That's a nice first start. Can he crank up the pressure?
Nathan Aspinall, another seed to 4. He's just lost to Brian Roman. Joe Cullen's finished the job. He's through to round 2.
Tops then for Humphries, and we are going all the way. Ted Everts has the throw in the deciding leg. We had 7 successive breaks of throw. Advantage super Ted. You can sense the tension down there, can't you, on this board? What a visit that is. Great visit, Ted Everts. Puts himself now within 2 darts of victory.
Enjoyed that one, Everts.
140.
But he will have to bring the ball into play if he can't find a treble. Humphries responding. He's had a shot of 76, but he didn't even get 1 dart at a double. He's going to get 2 here for the place in round 2. 1 more remains, and he can't
72.
find it, so he's offering Luke Humphries the opportunity.
This would hurt. Treble 19 for the ball. It's not going to go. Well, Ted Everts hit double 6 to go 5-3 up. Can he hit double 6 to win the match?
He's hit this before. He looked a bit edgy in the previous leg, and that is a nervy dart. That's not a guide. That doesn't look at that one. All of a sudden, this has got edge. He's coming down the bottom of the board for an awkward double 3. This is massive for Everts. And he
6
pulls it, and they were all a bit messy, Mark.
Oh, he never looked like it, did he? Humphries to steal, needs tops. Well, Luke Humphries cannot believe his luck. Ted Everts will never get a better chance to beat the world number 5, but Humphries by hook or by crook.
And he's going to get a chance to break again here. But we saw, if you don't take your chances and get rid of your opponent when they're not on form,
98.
you've got to ask Ted Everts. It cost him in the previous match. He probably should have won that game comfortably. He did have match darts in the end, and he really fluffed his lines. But when you're on top, you've got to make that advantage count. And again, a dart at the bullseye. That one was a lot closer.
Well, at least it was in the green bit this time. Suter will be hoping for a shot at the bull of his own. He might get a shot at double 5 here. He will get a shot at double 5 for a 1-3-0 checkout. Oh, that is quality from Alan Suter. It is indeed. Last time Nenches broke Suter was in leg 3, then got broken straight back. Is Suter going to repeat the feat? Well, he's looking for a second maximum. He gets the second maximum of the leg. So Alan Suter first to a finish on 81. Gert Nenches needs a big one here. Oh, Suter's going to get... Well, he has come up with a good visit, so there is pressure on Suter here for 81.
Yeah, similar to the last leg, wasn't it? Suter first to a finish, couldn't take it out. And Nenches took out the 101, but it's double 13 to send us all the way. And it's 68. Inside. Nenches should get a dart for the match here. Minimum 1 if he stays straight on the 20s.
And he does, so it's single for the double. Double for the match for Gert Nenches, and he gets it. First time of asking. Well, he missed plenty of doubles early on, Gert Nenches, but at the end of that game, he was clinical, and he has disposed of Alan Suter.
A little shake of the head. He felt the same. The first dart sort of opened the bed slightly for Bunting.
100.
But it's just that sort of match, innit? No. 180 from Peters, but otherwise it's yet to catch fire.
Well, just as players can drag themselves along when they're both scoring well, you can almost drag each other down, and that seems to be what's happening at the moment. So Peters for 115. Oh, that's nice. Trebles. Now he needs 18 then. Can he get tops this time? 25. No, he can't. Clips the bottom wire. So Bunting for 152.
He almost took a 158 out. There's the one, double 16 for Bunting. Peters, oh, what a shot from Stephen Bunting. And is this the shot that ignites the charge for Bunting? He's not really offered a great deal in this match. So it's as you were, really. Bunting likely to have 6 darts at 141 to finish the job here.
Yeah, and I think if there's been a criticism of Luke Peters' game today, it's probably been from that mid-200s or 200 down. His setup play's not quite been good enough, has it?
No, it hasn't.
59.
He's just never really settled in this match, has he? He's averaging around about 80, and it's been pretty much there the whole game. It's actually been lowered at times, but this one could just keep his hopes alive, and he may return. 82 can get tricky. It might just be 1 dart at a double. 25 on a ball will be the first port of call for Bunting.
He's missed it. He's hit big 5, so now he needs a treble, and he gets one, and now he needs double 10, and 82 takes it out. Warm handshake. Stephen Bunting not at his best, but that 152 checkout in leg 5 really did turn this around, and he reeled off the last 5 legs to beat Luke Peters by 6 legs to 2. Will indeed. Bounce out for Johnny. So beaten from 206 on his own throw. Had a good couple of wins himself yesterday.
58.
But he'll be disappointed with that visit. So Clayton, despite that bounce out, has not been hindered too much here. And that's a great first start.
100.
Gets him down to 98. Beaten 148. Couple of treble 20s. Oh, perfect. You'd expect to get the second one. Be disappointed.
Yeah.
May stay up, trying to force it through, but a straight turn for Beaton. But Clayton with a chance here for the 2-leg lead.
Yep. Oh, great first start, going straight at double 19, and he couldn't have put it in the board any cleaner. I think he's going to need Johnny Clayton to fall off a cliff, really, form-wise. He's looking for another max, but he'll come down for the cover. Leaves himself a straight ton, beaten nowhere near at the moment. A max would leave him on a finish.
100.
But it's only a ton, so Clayton for 5-0 then, looking for a first 3-figure check out of the match.
And you expect it to go the way he's finishing it. It does go. Best leg of the match as well, 11 darts. And it's not really Johnny's got complacent. Beaton's thrown 41. A good leg here. Essentially a 12-dart leg, and he doesn't need it to go in this visit. Treble 17, but up for treble 18, treble 14, yeah, 51. And he will return, so a chance to claw one of the breaks back. Still a lot of work to do for Steve Beaton, but encouraging signs.
140.
140 leaves Tops, so pressure on if Beaton can't take it out. He nearly hit Tops' first dart. Is that a good marker? No, it's not. Double 10 for Beaton. More 40. Missed doubles, and that might be all she wrote. Johnny Clayton needs Tops for the match.
He's been pretty clinical. Double 10 for Clayton, and job done for Johnny Clayton. A very one-sided tie. Steve Beaton missed a few early opportunities, but the finishing from Johnny Clayton was spot on.
He's 170. Can't quite get it on this occasion.
60.
So right then, 141 for a breaker throw. Treble 19 will leave double 12. Just south of the target, but Wade's on 110 here, but this is a Wade style finish, isn't it? Treble 20 will leave double 15. He's got it, double 15, his favourite area of the board, and he gets it right next to his favourite double 10. 110 checkout. Wade holds throw and makes it 1-1. Match if he can take out this 120. Needs a treble. No immediate panic. Is it treble 1? So treble 19 will be the target. He's made a bit of a mess of that, right? Wade here with a max would crank up the pressure. 140's not bad to leave 84. Right then to stay alive, needs 78. Treble 18 the target, so now single 20 for Tops to stay in this match. 58. And he's missed again. So James Wade needs 84. And he's hit the treble, 2 darts at double 12. And James Wade is through. Comprehensive finishing there from Wade. Knocks out the 2-time world champion Peter Wright. But you can see go badly wrong. Barney looking for a max here.
180.
Slides it in beautifully. So a decent start to this game. 1-1. Both ticking along nicely here, and Whitlock looking to hit straight back.
140.
Quite interested to see what Simon does with his equipment. He is a renowned tinkerer. He literally goes into his garage at home and knocks up bits of equipment. Points made out of Allen keys and drill bits and wood files and all sorts of stuff. But as of January next year, there'll be some pretty stringent
86.
rules on what points you can use to stop them cutting up the board. It may be the reason why he seems to have a pretty conventional darts point in today. He's going to have to get used to it. He might have to get used to Raymond van Barneveld throwing some top stuff against him, because that's an excellent 11-dart leg to hold throw again and go into the lead. 80-odd average against Sedlacek. It's an encouraging start to the year for him.
It certainly is. It's not a great dart from Whitlock.
38.
Bit of a poor visit in the end. He's F126, but Barney will fancy he can break throw here. 140 he needs. Won't go on this occasion, but a treble would leave him on tops.
60.
Can't quite find it, so Whitlock breathes again. 126 he needs.
Another in there leaves double six, but that leaves the bullseye. And that will end the leg. It's a ton-plus check out from the Wizard.
Steady away.
180.
Well, that's a fourth maximum from the five-time world champion. 7 in total for the game. Whitlock would have adored to level up the tally and leave himself on a ton for the match, but that's not a bad second best option. 146, and he'll be back on the 19s, I think, to try and get a match dart.
170.
Oh, how about this for a setup?
Yeah, two great visits. So Whitlock now under a little bit of pressure, and Barney will get a chance to break. And there's not a massive amount of pressure. It leaves a ton, Whitlock, but Barney then 55. Tops he needs for a break back. Takes his time, just over the top. Big dart this for Barney, and he's
35.
gone underneath. And a smile on his face, but it's not a happy smile.
Double top for the match. Double 10. And Simon Whitlock wins 5 legs on the spin to defeat Raymond van Barneveld nearly 20 years after their first meeting. And he is within touching distance of the semi-finals. Sets this up nicely. And he's looking very good for a 4-3 lead. It's going to take something monumental from Michael Smith to steal this leg away from Brendan Dolan. It's a perfect setup shot. He's not got it in his locker right now, the bully boy.
60.
Trudging around the booth here in Barnsley, Michael Smith.
Game shot.
It looks like he's finding this all very hard work, and Brendan Dolan doing his very best to make it even harder. 4-3 leads. We do have our first semi-finalist. Groove that he can slip into.
140.
Brendan Dolan continues to chip away at this. He's going to get a look at the 80 for a 5-3 lead.
64.
Great dart to leave double 10.
Game
Well,
shot.
superb stuff. Brendan Dolan taking care of that with no bother at all. He could be about to register his 8th career victory over Michael Smith. Oh, is he going to do it in style? Oh, Brendan, you spoil sport. Come on, Matt. But he does guarantee himself 3 match darts. Michael Smith
40.
has looked at times like he'd rather be anywhere else but in Barnsley Metrodome, which is confusing to me because it's an absolute cathedral of sport, but it's one in which Brendan Dolan has excelled so far today. And he adds Michael Smith to his list of scalps. He has beaten Gary Anderson, Michael Van Gerwen and Michael Smith on his way to the semi-finals. It is the history maker who makes the last 4. He will face either Callan Ridds or Danny Nopper. At the moment, it is looking like Noppy will be going up against Brendan Dolan.
Just a ton behind, and he's right in the red bit here, looking to fill it up. Needs another one of those. Leave himself on a finish. Great grouping from the Wizard. And he's given himself a chance here to break back and level up this game. And Humphreys
96.
finds a much-needed treble, but Whitlock for 164, looking at 19s.
64.
64 scored, leaves himself a ton. Humphries 148. Can't go on this occasion. I'm going to leave it handy enough though. Oh, easy. 8 needed. So Whitlock then for a breaker throw. These are the types of chances he's going to have to take. Gets the treble. 2 darts at tops. Should be no hindrance this time, and there's not. 2 dart checkout. Whitlock levels up at 2-2. Impressive stuff from Simon Whitlock. What can Whitlock do here? That's a good first dart. Won't quite follow it in, but still room.
140.
Nice. Leaves 106. And he'll get a look at this. Humphries will look to set up from 180. Oh, beautiful again. His layup play has been fantastic, but will Whitlock give him a chance at tops? Maybe not. 6 for tops, 10s for double 18. Oh, 106 on the back of a ton checkout in the last leg. Back-to-back ton plus checkouts for Simon Whitlock. This would hurt. 70. Gets the treble 18 for double 8. And this time he misses, so Humphries gets a chance at 65. I think Humphries would have expected that to go. He's hit the bull, so it's only 1 dart. At double 4, and he's missed.
61.
So Whitlock will be back for the same target to open up a 5-2 lead here. Big moments in this semi-final. Inside, double 2 the target now. Right on the wire, clips it. Can he squeeze one over the top? No, he can't. Miss doubles. And Humphries now, he looks at double 2 to get back within 1, and he gets it. Look at that, 5 breaks a throw already in this game. Another max incoming for Whitlock,
180.
who really is pouring it on at the moment. 7 now for him. He's beaten some big names, the likes of Chisnell, Van Barneveld on the way. Well, this has been a majestic performance so far from Whitlock. And he's in again. He's in again. He's on a 9-darter. Back-to-back 180s to start the leg. Well, this is commanding. And Humphries
100.
He's under pressure here. Whitlock 141. Which way will he go? Oh, he was looking at treble 20. Couldn't get there. Hits the ball, so treble 13 would leave double 16,
83.
but leaves it handy enough, and he's got plenty of time. Humphries nowhere near. Whitlock surely going to go within 1 of the final. 18 for tops then. Another 2-dart finish for Simon Whitlock, who is now 1 away. Whitlock here has got a healthy advantage, and the throw. 5-19s would leave him on a finish. Oh, he gets more than that. 1-3-3 to leave 1-3-2. And Humphries now knows the end
100
is coming. Whitlock for 1-3-2. He's already had 2 ton plus finishes. Doesn't need to do it here. He could do it here. He could do it here. He's going to lay up. Is he going for the ball? He went for the ball. And he wired it. So 25 when he comes back. He went for the big finish. Now, is he going to pay for that? Humphries.
99.
25 for Whitlock then. 9 for double 8. A place in the final awaits him. 1 more dart left in his hand. And he gets it. Simon Whitlock gets the job done. Big smile on his face, and so they should be.
The chance in the offing here for Danny. It's a big ask, but it's on. Another one of them. Just awkward deflection. So Whitlock will return and have a look at 93.
80.
To level up this final.
Yeah, 2-dart potential out shot, but now needs a treble and doesn't get one. So Noppert will 53. Be back. 80 needed for a breaker throw. I'm going to get 1 dart at a double.
They can be awkward though. See Danny's darts kick up. He's moving right. Good dart from Danny Noppert. He strikes the first blow in the final, the first breaker throw. And ever present at the World Cup, and they defeated Wales in that final
136.
There's individual honours that Simon Whitlock craves as well.
He's got a good chance here, assuming, oh, it's a great last start. Assuming Noppert doesn't take out this 170. This really would hurt the Wizard. But it's not going to go, so Whitlock will get a chance at 52.
96.
It's a good leg from Whitlock as well. Potentially 14 dart leg just to get himself into this final. Double 16. Not far away. He uses that first dart, clatters into it and is on the board. Whitlock reduces the arrears to 2.
The Wizard just couldn't quite find the magic potion, but hit the bull, didn't he? It's a leave top, so not under the pressure here.
10 or a 6 or a 14. There's the 6. Tops for Noppert. Big moment. And it caught the flight, so Whitlock has carved out an opportunity to break back here.
Tops he needs. Now 10s gets it right in the middle of the bed. So Simon Whitlock, who went 3-0 down, didn't panic. And he's working his way back into this final. And now he's got the throw to level us up. Noppert still got the advantage here in leg 6.
Yeah, Noppert looking to restore the breaker throw. And he's going the right way about it here, Danny.
180.
Fires in a max at the right time.
Yeah, his first of the final. Whitlock again hits 2 treble 19s, so he's not going anywhere just yet. 107 then for Danny Noppert. Oh, great first start. And now has got a shot at double top, and he hits it. That is a huge moment for Danny Noppert. 107 checkout establishes a 2-leg lead.
Noppert is in complete charge at the minute.
He is scoring nicely.
100.
He's down to a finish again after 9 darts. And Whitlock, at the moment, not getting near this Noppert throw.
134.
Been good on the 19s, Whitlock, but still a throw behind here. And, well, Noppert, if he wanted to, could finish it here. Oh, he may well go for tops again. Oh, hits 81. His own dart. That would have been a very, very impressive finish.
He took that out against Jamie Hughes early on. He made it look easy, but he's just caught the flight there. And Whitlock, well,
180.
he's done all he can just to apply a bit of pressure to this 40. But
Game shot.
You could hear the reaction from Noppert there. He knew how important that was. 6-3, 2 legs away.
Certainly his semi-final performance was magnificent, but he hasn't quite replicated that here. And Noppert, as you said, if you're not on form against Danny Noppert, you're very unlikely to beat him.
Yeah, and it'd be a good statement from Danny as well. I've gone on about the Premier League this week, but players missing out. Danny Nopper's not really made much noise, has he?
71.
Not said a great deal. He's just letting his darts do the talking, and he's continued to do that today. And he's doing it throughout this final, and he could be getting the insurance of a double break here. Tops for 7-3. He'll be back.
He will. Whitlock just too far adrift at the moment. Potential 13 dart leg coming in, and no pressure at 41. All from Whitlock. So Noppert to go within 1. Needs tops. He's been pretty good to him in this final. Just over the top.
Going the wrong way. Whitlock will be kicking himself if Noppert does miss. That he's not there to pounce, but Noppert doesn't miss. And he's now 7-3 in front. Whitlock just run out of steam. He'll go again tomorrow, a couple of European Tour qualifiers, and he'll be walking into the venue tomorrow fairly confident of navigating his way through them. He'll keep chipping away here, but it looks inevitable that Danny Noppert's going to lift Players Championship 2 and join Ryan Searle as a winner on week 1 of the 2023 Tour.
Noppert then won't take it out this time, but he'll want to leave it handy, and he will leave it handy. Single 20 here to leave tops.
100.
And Whitlock hitting and hoping from 340.
Yeah, it could be Whitlock's last 3 darts of the day. But as I said, it's been a good day for Whitlock. Oh, and
21.
Ended on a bit of a sour note. But Noppert with 3 to clinch victory.
Tops he needs then. Bends the bottom wire. Double 10. Inside now. Is he going to go at it? He does go at it. And Danny Noppert wraps up an 8-3 win over Simon Whitlock. It's been a good day for Whitlock, but he couldn't get it done in the final.